Bigfoot Gaming building again. Now, welcome to another video. Today, we'll be doing Ash Prime review. Now, also, I just want to remind you all real quick, all the videos that are made today are for specific purposes. One, I wanted to make it in 2019 at the end of the year, so where everybody can get the new updates and news about the characters, Warframes, so you can stay up to date and, make sure you know what to get, know what to buy, But don't always take my suggestion for it. Like I said, I'll be dropping the fandom link down in the description below to all of these Warframes that I will showcase in my videos. But that will be happening later today. So, yes, stay tuned. Now, Ash Prime is one of the stealthiest characters that I honestly know of. Oops, I dropped my phone. And he's really good for stealth missions. If you keep, so I'm not going to really get into it yet. So, alright, I'm talking about the moves, you know what I'm saying? So here's my little build. I used the working reactor for, more capacity. Here's the first thing, of course, energy siphon, hunter adrenaline, because this is super useful for Ash Prime if you don't have a tanky-ish build. Now, I have 930 health, 875 shield, a little unbalanced, but we keep it like that for now. Redirection, I put a really good redirection in here. Good flow, vitality, vigor, streamline, intensify, and prime continuity. Now, this is just my simple build. It's like a common build I have for almost all of my frames. You guys can take advice and, probably use these builds for one day if you want to. These are really good for around level 30 to 60 enemies and bosses. Now, and in proof, I could show you like a little index, but I won't do that because, rather not waste all this money I got, We're gonna go to Titan again. Now, for people that say this is a super stealthy Warframe, they have builds for the Warframe that make it super stealthy. But I'll show you why they call it super stealthy, and it's super good because its abilities can hit places that some, Warframes weapons can't reach, I would definitely tie this in between Wukong Prime, because Wukong's little cloud move that helps it regenerate and get to far places, especially if you have like a long period of time on it with continuity. Alright, so here's his first move. Oh, hold up, my bad. Just gotta get energy or something. It's fine though, I'll run low.
The first life support capsule has
gotta just cipher this real quick.
when your supply is low.
Alright. Here's his first move, it's called Shuriken. Now you throw 2 Shurikens at the enemies in front of you. They also have auto tracking, so sometimes if you mess up the aim, they will be redirected to the closest enemy to you or spotted in a location. Not really spotted, but anywhere. Look at that. Those enemies hiding right there. And the one that was in my blind spot right here, I just took that down. So it's super useful. It can also travel through walls. So say if I wanted to shoot right there. So it doesn't care about the thickness sometimes of the walls. Sometimes, because if it's like a lot of layers, it'll get through it. Speaking of getting through thick walls, I will do a video on Zenith, the login primary weapon, the daily login 100-day primary weapon. Well, I got on my 100-day. You guys can get it whenever it's available to you. I highly recommend you get that. Now, its second ability is called Smoke Screen. It throws a smoke screen down on the ground, making it invisible for a certain amount of seconds. This can be upgraded by continuity mods, duration mods. Now you also do stealth damage, like Avara. You do stealth damage, and it's super useful. It's like Loki, basically, like a Loki smoke screen. Alright, now the third move is called teleportation. Simple move. You can teleport to cryopods. You can teleport to teammates. You can teleport to certain objectives and missions. You can teleport to my bad. You can teleport to certain things, like I said. Yeah, a lot of things you can teleport to. You can teleport to enemies, people, cryopods, those stuff in mobile defenses and other stuff, you know, anything that's hit marked, that's an object that you have to like protect or something like that, you can teleport to that, or a teammate, or an enemy. And now the final move, I forgot the name of it, it's something. Now you mark enemies with this red little, like, marked for death sign, you know, from Stalker. Now when you do this, say if you just, so all you have to do is just like get off the button, like click it again, like not get off it, but you know, just click it again, reactivate the ability, and it will call it shadows to, I'll replay for you, it will call it shadows to kill the enemies that you marked. As you can see, they are immune, so they won't be permanent either. And there's something cool about this feature. When you mark the enemies, you can also have a chance to teleport and do the animation the shadows do. So let me just find the enemy. Alright. Oh, didn't work. Hold up. Sorry about this. Not really good with that, you know. Like I said right there, you activate the ability. Actually no, so look, when you press the ability, the last ability, you have to press it again after you hit marked enemies. And even though that will shut the ability off, it activates a skill where, you know, the shadow clones attack. But if you want to be a part of the attack, like do your own damage and stuff, you have to teleport to it. I'm pretty sure you can like do this multiple times, or actually keep doing it if the enemy's tanky. I'm not really sure. Alright, so yeah, this is all for the video and all for the review of Ash Prime. If you guys want more information, please check out my the description of the video later on today. I will post a fandom link to this Warframe and the other Warframes I have recorded on the same video. Alright, hope you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe, and yes.